Hi, welcome back to Talk of the Town. Illustrator Monica Tovar stops by today to share the release of her new Cats of Bluffton coloring book, the release party, and the significance of her project. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
This is very exciting for you. The coloring book is really clever. I had a chance to page through it. So what is Cats of Bluffton about?
Well, all the illustrations in it are about local restaurants, shops, and art galleries in the old town of Bluffton. Except for all the people in it are cats dressed like people to make it funny.
So I mentioned that you'll be having a release party. Tell us a little bit about where and when.
Yes, we will have, the first one will be on December 16th. It'll be the Sippin, which is one of the restaurants in the book. And then the second will be a brunch at the Cottage on December 23rd.
Very fun. So what is Cats of Bluffton? Is it going to be a part of a series of books that you plan on illustrating?
Yes, hopefully this one is the first. It's my first coloring book. But hopefully I will make other coloring books about different towns in the Low Country. So my hope is that the next one will be about Hilton Head.
So what brought you to this clever idea?
Well, I always loved cats, and living in Bluffton, I really fell in love with the Southern culture and the personality. Bluffton has a really great personality. So, and I know a lot of the business owners of the businesses in the book, and I just wanted to mix it with my art and put something out there that people will see and recognize and think, oh, I've been here and I've been there. You
did all of the illustrations in this book, right? They're beautiful.
Thank you.
Really well done. So there's a map in the book, is that correct?
Yes, I wanted to include all the locally owned businesses. So the map is 2 pages. In the first, there's a list of all of them in different categories and colors. So then you can find the number in the map and see where you're standing.
That's fun. That's very fun. So do any of the cats in the book represent real people?
Yes, they do. Some of them do. If you see at the Cottage, you will see Leslie Rowland, which is the owner. She's on the left wearing her apron. And the Sippin, the owner of the Sippin is there too. She's holding pancakes. So it's cool because some of the local have bought the book and they found someone they know in it. So you never know who you'll find there that you know.
Yeah, what a great idea. So is this more directed to just a children's type of activity?
Well, I like to think that it is. But I made some of the lines very complex to engage the adult brain because I think that coloring is a very good way to, take the stress out of the day and just get your mind out of, the routine.
Yes. So I agree. Last year, my mother-in-law actually gave me a coloring book and coloring pencils, and I thought, that's kind of cool. It's really cool when you're doing it. It's very peaceful. It's kind of mindless, and it's just fun. I think it's a great idea. So, again, what made you pick cats as your personality to show off the book?
Well, yeah, I always love cats, and I think they have very different personalities. I've had 2 or 3 cats, and they were very different from each other. And I always thought, they're very like people because some of them were grumpy, some of them were really happy. So
some of them were cooks.
Yeah. So, but in the book, there's other animals too, because when I see someone that kind of remind me of a different animal, like my fiance always reminds me of a bear. So I make them as different animals. So there's a little rabbit here and there, or a cow at the Sippin. So.
So December 16th at Sippin, and December 23rd at the Cottage will be the release party. And thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much.
And looking forward to the next coloring book coming out. And we thank you so much for joining us on today's Talk of the Town.